So what are, or who are they, them? What exactly are some of they and them? Okay, so for example, instead of us being like, well, what is it, man? Well, I don't know. What's going on? What are some of they and them are things like this. Bugs. They lurk in, and I'm not saying I don't like bugs, obviously there's all different types. But instead of, driving people crazy or running psyops and watching, instead of doing shit like that, we could just say what the fuck they are. Whether it's some kind of shadowy network, government thing, watching, monitoring, we could just say what they are. They're bugs. We've all seen bugs up close where they got a bunch of different eyes. Regardless of that, instead of being like, well, what is it, man? We could say that they're bugs. But they're also things like unkept yards, long grass, weeds, trash. They lurking, one of their favorite words. They lurk in trash. They lurk in cobwebs. Some of them are bugs. Obviously, there's all different types of bugs. What happens if you get long grass in an unkept yard? You tend to get snakes in your yard. Again, I don't have anything necessarily personally against snakes, but I'd rather keep them out of my yard. These are things that we could easily just inform people about instead of questioning, because sometimes people get driven mad and then they shut themselves in or almost like try to isolate themselves. And that's where the psyop begins, because then they're trash. They get paranoid. People get paranoid when they start to shut themselves in. Trash starts piling up. More cobwebs and bugs. Just going to clean it up. No big deal. But it can get to be a big deal if you start shutting yourself in and trash and stuff starts piling up. Well, no one told me this shit, and it's almost like there's some kind of shadowy thing that takes advantage of it. It takes advantage of it, but it won't tell you what's going on. So I'm telling you right now, that's what's going on. You got trash, you got cobwebs, bugs. And depending on what your situation is, just take it one step at a time, start cleaning that shit up. You got long grass, start cleaning that shit up. Real fucking easy to say. Over and out.